today I have a special guest. I see this guy maybe twice a month. He is my barber, the one and only Henry the Barber.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. First question I have for you, and I brought you on because we live in a generation now. You have to create content so that you can, especially if you're a business owner, you have to create content, and it is very important to a business. So you post a lot of videos. I don't know what your schedule is, but I see you every single day. I see you showing up every
Yeah,
single day, and that's one of the most important things is, showing up and getting into a large audience, especially with people online.
yeah.
So, first question that I have for you, how important is it, in your opinion, to create content?
Man, honestly, I think it's very important. Right now, I made a transition of like my view on social media. So now I like to say that my social media is my digital journal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And
And
one
and
thing people don't understand is people, they want to see your story because it draws a closer connection to your audience and who you're trying to speak to.
yeah,
So what's kind of your strategy to connect? Because a lot of people, they create content, but they don't know how important the back end of it is and like learning it.
yeah.
And can you, share, your journey or how you got to start creating content and what you had to learn to
Mhm.
start creating content?
Man, I had to learn that like nowadays people they just want to see you, like you said. They want to know your story. And before I was using my social media platform that just professional, just for my business. I was posting haircuts, just all that stuff. And I realized I wasn't really getting like too much engagement
Hmm.
really when it comes to like my views and everything, my engagement. But it wasn't until I started to like share my story, post more of myself, yeah, and like my followings and my engagement just started to go up. And this was my first year doing that. And I try to stay my main thing when I'm posting is I always want to be authentic. I feel like that's like the foundation with all of my posts. I want to be real. I feel like people can connect with realness.
Yeah, they want to see the best part of you.
Yes,
They
sir.
want to see not just the best part, but they want to see that you're a human being
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that is very important. What's like your demographic of, your like who watches you and like what kind of content do you create?
Man, so my demographic, looking at my numbers, the last time I looked at them, my demographic was from 18 to 42. That's like my demographic.
When you do the Barber Man, I see you online with the Barber Man. So reaching back to the kids, man. Uh, is that something that you do more in person? Like what kind of can you tell us more about that? Like the
Yeah,
Barber
so
Man and how it came about?
with the barber man, how he came about was one day I was cutting a client,
Hmm.
and I have my invention, the barber band,
Yeah.
and I was wearing it. He was like, "Man, you look like Iron Man with that on."
Wow.
And
Yeah.
all my clients, like I'm really like a kid at heart.
Yeah.
So at that moment, we were just coming up with like superhero barber names,
Yeah.
and like we
Yeah.
finally came up with the Barber Man.
Yeah.
And it was this year that I decided to like, why not make it come to life?
Hmm.
I feel like, especially with how the world is today, man. Like, I feel like it's good to find like ways to spread positivity, love, and also joy. And that's what the Barber Man brings. He's someone who like encourages people to be themselves, to be authentic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he just brings joy. Sometimes I would go because I travel a lot. I would go to the airport with the
Yeah.
Barber Man fit on, and and I would just see people smiling, man. And that's what
Yeah.
it's all about, really. You know what I'm
Breath of
saying?
fresh air. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The Barber Man, he's saving lives one haircut at a time.
One haircut at a time. I like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, that's most important, man. Do they ever ask you like if you like who would be your nemesis?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've been I've been
yeah.
trying to come up with some villain names, man. Because eventually, wanna me and my little brother, we want to create like the first Barberman comic book.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
but
yeah,
yeah. So we just been thinking about like villains and all that stuff, and yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I'm still like thinking that out.
yeah. That's one of the one things that I wanted to do when I was younger is create a comic book, man.
That's dope,
I was
man.
very yeah, yeah.
It's
I used
never
to
too late.
illustrate a lot. Oh
It's
yeah, you're right,
never
you're
too
right,
late.
you're right, you're
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yeah.
I went to DreamCon, man, and I
Mhm.
met a lot of people. Some of them older and also younger, but they
Yeah.
all got comic books. It's dope to see, man. It's dope.
Yeah, yeah. So that's like another part of being authentic too, you know,
Yeah,
because I was big into the, comic book characters too, and just
that's what's
letting
up.
my imagination run wild,
That's dope.
Yeah, yes,
That's
sir.
all.
Yes, sir. So all right, let's get back to the content,
Okay.
So right now you was telling me about when I was last got my hair cut, you was telling me about you're about to start like teaching people how to do content.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I kind of have that availability,
Hmm.
for people to like tap into some of the knowledge I know. I mean, I don't know everything about content, but I do know a little bit because I've definitely invested time and also money into making sure like my content is a lot better.
Hmm.
So I want to spread that same knowledge to others. Help them come up with like creative ways. Help
Yeah.
them get more engagement with their social media and everything. Yes, sir.
We all need it, man.
Yeah,
I always tell myself like you can never stop learning,
yeah, at
Like that's
all.
yeah, yeah. And I learned about especially like what like the times we're in right now, right? It's like a digital age and the we have to show up, online
Hmm.
because that's where everybody pretty much is. Some people we watch TV, but that thing is like outdated.
Hmm.
So got to market online, man.
Yeah,
That's why I want to start this podcast too.
yeah,
Once I get on, somebody will see this and then they'll invite you on, and then it'll
yeah,
spread. And that's one of the important things that's one of the most important reasons why I'm doing this, man. And
yeah,
it
yeah,
means a lot to me.
yeah, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
definitely see the your intentionality and
Yeah.
everything with it
Yeah.
though. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's good.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, is there any more that you want to tell people
Mhm.
about like, okay, share like some gems. Like if you had to give
One gym.
one gem that
Yeah,
somebody's like, man, I'm doing okay with content right
yeah.
now, but I need to go to that next level. Let's say that they have the following, but they just don't know what to post. What
Okay.
would you tell them?
They don't know what to
One
post.
gem. One
Yeah,
gem.
one gym, one gym.
Yeah.
Man, honestly, my one gym would be just post yourself. Like I tell people, everything is content.
Hmm.
From what you learned last week to you playing basketball, like everything is content.
Yeah.
And also I think talking to people, a lot of the reoccurring thing that I've been hearing with people is worrying about too much what people will think.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what nobody's gonna think, man. Just post it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs your creativity, somebody needs your story, somebody needs your gift,
That's right.
and that's one of the best ways
Hmm.
to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's like I left this channel for like 2 years. I
yeah.
didn't post anything for those 2 years, but there was a few people that came up to me, and was like, man, your videos helped me lose weight. Your videos
Yeah,
helped me with this and that.
that's
And then,
awesome.
yeah, yeah, and I had to come back, man. I definitely had to come back. I was gone
Yeah,
for a while, like 2 years. I was struggling with my weight,
yeah.
and it kind of got out of control. I was like a different person.
Hmm.
So now I feel like um I changed it from more of it was called CL Fitness TV. So I changed it from
Okay.
CL Fitness TV to just my name, Jeremy Cornelius.
Gotcha.
Because I was worried about, like I don't want people to know my name and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
you're right. You're 100% right. And plus, I felt like I was just this thing. I was what I do and not who I am. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If that
That's
makes
good.
sense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
real good.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you are definitely right, man. Like you have to be yourself. You definitely
Yeah.
have to be authentic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, and that's the realness, you know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
that I'm talking about. Because at the end of the day, we are all human. You
Hmm.
know, like I posted a video where I did a tattoo cover up of my ex-wife's name. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like, come to find out, a lot of people hit me up.
Yeah.
Like, man, like this is my sign to get the tattoo covered if I also experience that. So for me to be vulnerable, like
Hmm.
I was able to like bring inspiration to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it that's what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is freeing too in a way, you know?
Yeah, it is.
It's like it's like you don't want to, just keep everything in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
especially if you're gonna be online,
That's
being
true.
who you are, So
Yeah.
yeah, man. Anything else? Any other value you want to
Mhm.
add to my audience?
Man, the
And
value.
okay,
Yeah.
because you probably don't know. So this is like a self-improvement channel. This is a
Oh,
self-developmental channel. Yeah,
okay.
self-development channel. That's why I had to get you on here, because I see
Yeah.
you on your social media. You're playing basketball.
Yeah.
You're doing I don't want to mess it up. It's some form of karate.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Martial arts. Yep.
Martial arts.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I was gonna say jujitsu,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
but
Jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. Yep.
yeah, but it is a contact sport.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see you doing that. I see you doing the Barber man,
Yeah.
and it's just so much stuff. You and your yeah, you just post a lot, to the meals you eat, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Is there anything else that I'm missing? What else
Uh,
do you post?
man.
Because that was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lot. That's pretty much it, brother. And I really do appreciate that, man. I
Yes,
really
sir.
do appreciate the time and the opportunity.
Yeah.
If I can like leave your audience with this, I'll be like, on your personal journey, understand that it's okay to mess up. You know, learn to give yourself grace. Take it one day at a time. Don't be too hard on yourself. The water's already hard than what it
Hmm.
is. You know what I'm saying? So learn to show yourself self-love, and also as you continue to grow and heal, not everybody is gonna come with you. And that don't mean those people are bad. It just means that you guys are no longer like in alignment, and that's okay. That's okay. At the end of the day, as long as you are growing, that's all that matters.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I've been listening to a lot of Dr. John Deloney,
That's
and
what's up.
he says, you know, you have to be nice to yourself. You
Yeah.
know, I give you permission. If you're listening to this right now, I give you permission to be kind to
That,
yourself.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah, man. So I'm glad we got to this point, man, because I
yeah.
think that that's a beautiful way to end this show.
Yeah.
Um, and I just, want to thank everybody for watching, man. I thank
Yeah.
you for pouring out your heart, and giving
Yes,
my
sir.
audience some value
Yes,
because
sir.
that was very beautiful, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
brother.
And I hope we can do this again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Most definitely, man. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
you continue to have a blessed and prosperous day, man.
Yes, sir.
I love you, man. I just want to say
Thank you,
that,
brother.
you know.
Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate that, man. Love you
Yes,
too,
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. And keep on being a great dad, man.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
have a great day.
Yes, sir. You too, brother. All
All
right.
right. Talk to
Yeah.
you later.
Yes.